Hi everybody and welcome to your weekly horoscope for Monday the 13th of August going through until Sunday the 19th of August 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. What I do in these weekly horoscopes is I give you a day-by-day rundown of what's happening in the sky, how the relationships are formed with the planets up there and what energy that creates, how that affects us here on planet Earth, and how we can use that energy to our advantage. Now, this horoscope is for all signs of the zodiac, so whether you're a Virgo or a Libra or an Aquarius, it really doesn't matter. This energy affects all of us. Now, my horoscopes are based on UK time as well, which is British summertime at the moment. So take the time differences into account. Although, because these are natural energies, it's not like at 2:04, the moon changes sign and it's like I go from to It doesn't work like that, okay? It's a more gradual, natural thing. So let me get started. And I have had a look at this week, and it's a really quiet, lovely week. It's not majorly dramatic. There's no major chaos going on. It's a week that's designed to be nice and kind of chill and positive. So on Monday the 13th of August, we've got the moon in Virgo. When the moon in Virgo is in Virgo, you're very analytical and you're able to really make sense of things very well. You're able to absorb information like a sponge, and you listen to people, and you're really able to look at the details, and you are detail oriented. That opposes Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the water planet of dreams and imaginations. So when there's an opposition, there's major friction. It's like, you're my nemesis kind of thing. It's the versus position. Now the moon also trines Pluto in Capricorn and Mars in Capricorn. So that's a harmonious connection. That's like a friendship. So the Virgo moon is at war with Neptune in Pisces today and is making friends with Pluto in Capricorn. And what that means for you in terms of the energy is that on Monday, the time for daydreaming really is up. Neptune in Pisces, You'll feel incredibly grounded today. Capricorn, Pluto, Mars in Capricorn, and the moon in Virgo, those are all earth signs. So you feel super grounded, super anchored, and you're getting seriously practical, and you're making changes in your life. So especially in the areas of work, daily routine, and health, if you want to change something there and you make that a goal today, you'll be very successful with that. On Tuesday, the 14th of August, we have the moon going into Libra at 4:58 in the morning. Now that is really nice. Libra is the sign of relationships, and if you look at the glyph of Libra, it's a bridge with a speed bump in it. So Libras are very good at overcoming the things that could keep us apart, like cultural backgrounds or social differences. Libras are able to smooth things over, and they know how to talk to people. They can be very charming. They can also turn that charm off when they don't want to, and they can make quite serious decisions. So Libras are very good at being unemotional and logical and reasonable. But it's also ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So Libra can be incredibly creative and loving and elegant and refined and beautiful. The Libra moon opposes Chiron in Aries. Chiron is an asteroid, which is a centaur like Sagittarius, half horse, half man, and he represents the wounded healer. So again, the moon in Libra, friends and happy and connecting, versus the hurt in Aries. So that's good that there's an opposition there. Now the moon conjuncts Venus in Libra. Hooray, the goddess of love and beauty rules Libra, and it's in the sign of Libra at the moment. So Venus in Libra is going to bring a lot of love and a lot of new connections around this time. You could argue, well, it's summer, people are out and about, of course there are going to be more connections. But on an astrological level, the reason people are getting together and there are more relationships happening and it's easier to be with someone than it has been at any other time is because Venus is in Libra, and love becomes easier. And it's easier to find someone who is like a miracle who you could have never expected would enter your life, and suddenly, poof, they're there. So the moon conjunct Venus, and it squares Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn is security, and in Capricorn, it's about work to create security. So you're kind of brushing up against Saturn a little bit, and a square is a little bit of friction. So there's some tension there. So on Tuesday, the 14th of August, love is in the air with that Venus and Moon conjunction, of course. I really feel that you will meet someone new who you'll be immediately interested in. So this is the kind of case where you shake someone's hand and it's like sparks go off, and it's like, I've known this person from a past life or something. It could also be that you discover something that you absolutely love and adore. So painting or being creative or working in a particular industry. I also get the sense that this new love presents you with a problem of some sort, because it does square Saturn in Capricorn. So for example, you may, if you're interested in someone today, someone new comes into your life and you're like, oh, wow, you may already be in a relationship. That would present a problem. Or maybe you're single and you're not prepared to make the changes that are required to be in a relationship, and that would cause a problem. So I'm majorly into this person, but I am not willing to open my home or to move or to do anything like that. That would be a problem as well. So Tuesday, love is there, but it's complicated by some sort of physical, practical circumstance which stands in the way of it. So, as always, don't let things stand in your way. Chiron is in Aries, so if you push through and if you take action on this, you have no way of getting hurt. You will succeed and you will benefit from this day. On Wednesday, the 15th of August, we have the moon still in Libra and it sextiles the sun in Leo. Now, a sextile is another positive, harmonious relationship. So the Libra moon and the sun in Leo, both of those signs, Leo is prominent and public and in the limelight and in the spotlight, and it has fun, and it's courageous, and it's a leader, and it's powerful, and it's funny. The moon in Libra is likable, and it's people-oriented, and it's very good at charming people and bringing people together. So those two together is a really nice combo, because you're just exuding this wonderful positive energy, and that kind of draws people to you. They square Pluto in Capricorn. So now we're hitting the kind of edge of Pluto in Capricorn. Wednesday the 15th, the fabulous feelings of friendship, companionship, love, and romance that you experienced on Tuesday are still all around you. And it's really a great day to play and to have fun and to not think about the consequences so much. Well, I'm not telling you to be irresponsible. And like that example I used, if you're already in a relationship and you meet someone who you become absolutely obsessed with, you got a choice. You can either make a connection with that new person and end your relationships, because that's what you ought to do. If you meet someone new and you kiss them and you go home, you say, listen, I was at this party and I kissed another woman. And that may then either end your relationship or not. But you need to be honest and open about it. If you don't go down that route and you decide, I'm going to stick with the partner I have, or I'm going to stay the way, I'm going to keep the way things are, then you're not going to have a problem in your relationship, existing in your relationship, but you may feel like you're missing out on something. So on Wednesday, that energy continues, and you're around people or places or activities which really fill you with excitement, and you don't want it to stop, and you're really able to have a lot of fun and enjoy. Yeah, just play and have fun on Wednesday. And don't do anything that you'll regret. If you do mess up, then be honest and open about it. But it's really just the time to, it's the middle of summer. It's Tuesday the 14th of August. It's Wednesday the 15th of August. It's time to go to the beach if you can. It's time to spend time with friends. It's time to celebrate and to kiss and to be happy. That's what the stars are encouraging you and supporting you to do. Thursday the 16th of August, we have the moon going into Scorpio at 8:55 in the morning. So it goes from Libra down into, or Libra, as some people call it. You go from Libra down into Scorpio. And Scorpio is about emotional transformation and healing and being emotionally very astute and aware. The Scorpio moon opposes, there are a lot of oppositions this week. So there's a lot of me versus something I'm keeping at bay. So there's this kind of like, we like this, we don't like that. It's very cliquey this week, the stars. So on Thursday, the 16th of August, the moon does go into Scorpio. It opposes Uranus and Taurus. It squares Mercury in Leo, which is in retrograde, and it sextiles Saturn in Capricorn. So a shift in energy. So Thursday the 16th is a day where you kind of leave reason behind, thinking and swords and ideas, and you leave that behind and throw yourself totally into things that are exciting and that bring you passion and joy and laughter and a sense of well-being. So again, it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's kind of party mode, and if you can, and if you don't break any rules, then that's absolutely fine and wonderful, and you get to enjoy yourself. You deserve it. On Thursday, the 16th, though, there is a downside, like on Tuesday. All of this love and this fabulous loving energy, it comes with kind of a caveat. It comes with like a hook attached. And that's the problem. It's almost like the ego is kind of getting in there to sabotage this. And it forces you to make more serious decisions than you want to do, because right now you just want to have fun. So on the downside on Thursday, if you have to deal with serious legal matters or contracts or money situations, Mercury is still in retrograde for another 2 days, and there's the possibility to become confused or to miss something if you're working with really kind of stuff that requires Virgo energy and analysis, focusing on the detail, making sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. You're not interested in all of that at the moment. So if you're in that situation, you have to sign the contract today. Then rather than appealing to logic, which is out the window a little bit today, check with your feelings for guidance. Do like someone called it in the comments, the Gregory Scott 3-second eye test. You close your lids for 3 seconds. You say, how do I feel about this contract? Okay, I feel excited and scared and good. Let's sign. So do the 3-second check and then do that. Don't try and reason it out by making a pros and cons list. You'll drive yourself up the wall. On Friday, the 17th of August, we have the Scorpio moon conjuncting Jupiter. That's beautiful. So the moon in Scorpio really enables you to feel things very deeply. It's very intense. It's very magnetic and sexual. Scorpio rules the root chakra, so, our sexual organs. And it's about transforming ourselves by being with someone else. And if you're intertwined with another body, you can lose yourself in that body. It conjuncts Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of good luck and good fortune. That's also in Scorpio. So it's really, really positive. The Scorpio moon also forms a harmonious relationship with Neptune, the water planet of imagination and dreams. So Jupiter and Neptune and the moon are friends today. They're having a great old time. But they square Mercury in Leo. So again, that pesky Mercury in Leo comes and screws something up. So all of this energy is super clean and lovely and loving and perfect. But every day there's just one little thing that you kind of have to resolve before you can move on. So these little annoying, niggling problems. So on Friday, the 17th, because of Scorpio and Jupiter sitting together, your feelings they continue to be intense, but it steps it up a notch today because they become much more intense with Jupiter arriving, which is the biggest planet in our solar system. Luckily, by listening to your feelings on Friday, which is all you can do because they're so overwhelming, you'll experience incredible good luck in some way. So listen to your feelings and do what they tell you. And I mean, that's the easiest thing to do. I want to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. And it's as simple as that. If you do that and you follow through on what your heart says, like, I want to climb the Tor. Okay, I'll climb the Tor. And if I do that, then I'm going to experience some good luck. So either I find some money on the ground, or I meet someone who's going to change the course of my life, or I have a spiritual awakening when I get to the top of the tour or the beach, or I just go for a nice swim and I relax. It doesn't all have to be so serious. And on Friday, all you have to do is listen to your feelings, have a great day, and something positive will come out of that. Now, I realize this is very holiday mode. The stars are very much kind of in holiday mode. If you're working really hard, then make sure that in the evenings you make the most of your evenings. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's light until 9-10 still. So if you are working in the northern hemisphere, then if you finish work at 5 or 6, you still got 4 hours of sunlight. You can still go sit in a beer garden, or you can still have a picnic, or you can still do something fun with people. You can climb the tour, it takes 20 minutes. You can do things that connect you to nature and that your feelings are there. And I'm talking about the job that's really restrictive, like you show up at 9 and you leave at 5. You can still use these energies after work to really fulfill the potential of this week, which is really great. On Saturday, the 18th of August, we have the moon going into Sagittarius at 4:46 in the afternoon. Sagittarius is a totally different energy from Scorpio. Scorpio is about going within. Sagittarius is a centaur like Chiron, and it gallops towards the future. It's looking at adventure and what's new, what's exciting, what's happening, where can we travel to, what can we do to have fun. So, Mercury in Leo, still in retrograde, sextiles Venus in Libra. So Venus in Libra is just love, 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 love. The moon in Sagittarius is like, let's gallop forward. And the Mercury in Leo, retrograde, forms a harmonious relationship with Venus. So Venus overcomes any kind of communicative issues that you may have. So Saturday is another great day for love and romance. Connect with other people. I'm repeating myself, but that is good because most of the week is about really connecting with other people and finding a wonderful connection. If you already have a partner, spend a lot of time with your partner today and just appreciate the love that the two of you have. Connect with other people. Attend invites to functions and dinners. Like, for example, I give to a charity called Terence Higgins Trust here in the UK. And because I'm a regular supporter of this charity, they send me invites. And the other day I had an invite to like a supper in London. And I can go to that kind of thing. And if I go to that, I will know no one. And that's exactly the perfect opportunity to meet new people and to make the most of this kind of energy. You know, like if you've got your college alumni gathering and you've never bothered with it before, but it just happens to fall here in the summer in August, then go to the high school meet because you'll experience some good luck. Finally, Sunday, the 19th of August, I have very good news for you. Drum roll. Mercury goes direct. Hooray. Mercury rules Virgos and it rules Gemini. So for Virgos and Gemini, this is really important. Your ruling planet goes direct. For everyone else, this is important as well because communication isn't stifled anymore. This Mercury retrograde, seriously, this morning, just printing out this piece of paper, it took an hour because my printer broke down. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just some driver error or something, so I had to remove it and switch it on and reinstall it and blah, blah, blah. And that's the kind of thing that Mercury retrograde does. I had a major accident where I had a cup of tea and I spilled it on my table and all of my tarot cards were there. So I had to rush and wipe this up and wipe up all the cards and everything. It's just little mistakes like that. So with Mercury going direct, thank you, thank you, thank you, we're not going to have these little annoying problems like I just mentioned, and phones not working, and Skype not working, and computers being super slow, and all of that irritating stuff. Jupiter also trines Neptune, and that's really special. So let me tell you what Sunday is about. Communication, first of all, finally gets back to normal, because Mercury goes direct. So this has been a long and intense Mercury in Leo. It's lasted a while. With Jupiter and Neptune working together, they haven't tried each other since May. They create something wonderful because Neptune is the manifestation planet of dreams coming true, and Jupiter is the planet of good luck and good fortune. So when these two meet, good things happen for you. So they create abundance, generosity, good luck and good fortune, and empathy for other people. So today, communication becomes much better. You don't need to listen to your feelings as much. You can rely on your head again and saying things and not putting a foot in your mouth and things like that. Plus, when you communicate and continue on your path, all of the good things that have been happening to you this week already, like meeting new people and having fun and attending events, with Jupiter and Neptune trining each other and Mercury going direct, Sunday is the pinnacle of this amazing good week because relationships become even better because the good luck of Jupiter now supports them. And you can manifest and you can make your hopes and dreams come true. You can realize your aspirations. And Sunday is really an amazing day to communicate and to connect with someone and to really be on the same page and to have your hopes and dreams become a reality. So really keep an open mind. Make sure you connect with people this week. And it's very likely, if you're single, that you'll meet someone new. If you're in a relationship, it's bliss week for you in your relationship. If you're not interested in relationships, then it's really good for you to find an activity that lets you express your emotions and externalize them in some sort of format through painting or doing a podcast or writing or being a clairvoyant or a tarot card reader or a medium. It's about channeling this watery, fiery, beautiful energy and connecting with something or someone in a loving way. Also, this is a great week to learn things like Reiki healing, pranic healing, healing touch, so that you can help others and be of service. But it's really not about being a carer or a caregiver. It's more about meeting people you can have fun with and enjoy yourself with. And really, I think the key word for this week is joy. That you're living with a sense of joy and that there are little niggling problems as always, but that's what really makes me trust this week, because sometimes it sounds like it's too good to be true. This week it doesn't. It's like, yeah, you'll meet someone great, but there's a complication. They either live 300 miles away or I'm already in a relationship and that causes me a problem. And that sounds more like real life, you know, because usually things aren't that straightforward. It's like, I'm single and I've just got out of a divorce and I'm now free, and this other person is also single and free and they have no children, and it's like this amazing synchronicity. And that's what's likely to happen, even though that's common sense would say it's very unlikely. That's the kind of thing, and where Jupiter supports you with good luck and Neptune manifesting your own hopes and dreams, and suddenly this vision can appear before you like an angel out of the blue. Where did you come from? How can you be so amazing? That's a wonderful feeling when you feel like that about someone. So that's what I get for you this week, Monday the 13th to Sunday the 19th. I hope you have a wonderful week. Really take this to enjoy yourself. It's one of, you know, when the universe gives us weeks like this where there's not that much drama and things are nice and positive, it's foolish of us not to embrace that energy and to make the most of it. So be happy, enjoy yourself. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the book your reading button on the front page or hit the readings tab to get to the readings page. You can order your reading there. In my personal readings, I use astrology, I use tarot and numerology, and I combine all three of them. And I'm an intuitive reader. So, because I'm a triple earth sign, I use these divination tools. And when I'm reading them, the symbols, it opens up my intuition and I get the answers. I hear them, so to speak. I hear them coming in while I'm doing the tools. So I can relay those messages to you. And to draw up your birth chart in astrology, I just need your place of birth, your date of birth, and your time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, there's a process called chart rectification, which means that I work out your time of birth. So if you're interested in that, get in touch via the email, please. Once I have your chart in place, I can see what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes and what you're trying to achieve in this lifetime, why you've come back. I can also see what your vocational aptitudes are, what's destined for you in health and love and family and personal development, spiritual growth, travel, career, money, all of those things. I can answer specific questions on any of those areas. So when's the financial situation going to change, or when will I meet the one, or is this person the right partner for me? I can answer all of those kind of questions. So if you do have any questions you'd like me to look at, then please do get in touch via the website. Please hit the subscribe button before you log off. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd be ever so grateful. Have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you tomorrow for the daily tarot readings that I do, and I'll speak to you next week for the weekly horoscope. Have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you soon.